Hello and welcome back to class. This class will be talking about sounds, types of sound, and the types of sound you're expected to produce. Remember from the recap of the last class we had, we talked about singing as a sustained speech that is guided by musical notes, meaning that this class we are going to go further to explain those musical notes and those sounds you're expected to produce. Hello everyone and welcome back to class again. My name is Comfort Austine and I'll be your teacher for the vocal class here in Golden Touch Music Academy. I'm going to sing properly. But for you to sing, what is sound? Sound simply means any vibration that can be sensed by the ear. That means if I'm clapping my hands, you can hear me, and so that's sound. If you on your tap water and it runs, you would hear the splash of the water, so that's sound. So as long as the ear can sense the vibration, that is sound. So now we're talking about the types of sound. Types of sound we have tempered sound and untempered sound. Now, untempered sound are sounds that are not fixed, they are not organized, they are not calculated, just like the example of the running water. Another example is the example of your car engine when you start up your car, and rainfall. All of that are untempered because they are not organized, they are not fixed, and they are not musical. The second type of sound we have is tempered sound. Tempered sound is where our focus is in this class. And what is tempered sound? Tempered sound simply means organized, fixed, calculated sound. For the most times it's for the purpose of entertainment or communication. So which is what we're focused on in this class. Now we're going to study a terminology in music which is called a scale after understanding the tempered sound that is organized and fixed. Now what is a scale? Scales are successions of notes that are played chronologically, either upward or downward. And we have lots of examples of scales, but we are going to stay focused on the major scale, which is the natural scale, untempered scales, untempered musical sounds. And they are commonly used. You must have heard this scale before, major scale. From the word diatone, it means unuttered, and it's also major scale. So we will run through the scale. You've heard it before. For example, in Sound of Music, you had do, a dia, a female dia, re. All right, so that's the major scale that was used to sing that song. They are 7 in number. We have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Then the octave is do. Now, I would like to sing the sound for you, and after which I would play it, then you can take note of each of the sound. They are 7 in numbers. The 8th one is the repetition of the first note, which is an octave, derived from the word 8 notes. I'm going to do the sound using my voice, then use the keyboard to play. So observe each of the notes and try to sing along once I'm playing the sounds. So let's take it from the top now. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. The 8th note. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now observe the root note, do, and then the 8th one, do. You're still saying the same thing, just that it's on a higher pitch. So it's an octave. Do, do. Now you're going to sing the notes exactly as I play on the keyboard. Now let's take it from key G. Sing along. The 8th note, which is the octave. Let's go back now. This is the root key. Now we sang do, do. We're still saying the same thing, but now it's the 8th note, which is an octave higher than the first one. Now let's mix up this exercise, but before we do so, can we repeat the diatonic scale again, but this time let's do it faster. Are you ready? Let's go. Did you miss your chance? Let's do it again. Alright, you can do this 5 times without stopping. You go through the scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So you do it 5 times. For this class, this is your first assignment. Send it to me, voice it, and ensure you submit it. Secondly, let's go to the next exercise. We're going to mix up this diatonic scale and start getting used to each of those sounds. So the next is do, mi, so, do. Say it after me. Do, mi, so, do. So let's play it so you sing along. Please ensure you download and then you practice, and always give me your feedback so that I can assess you and be able to know how well you've improved on your voice. See you in the next class. Bye.